Good afternoon, ladies. I was going to say good morning then. Hils Crisp here, and I wanted to just jump on and do this live about how to build momentum in your unique business. So firstly, I wanted to just define kind of what do we mean by momentum. I always like to start with kind of clarity and definition. So momentum is about moving forwards consistently. It's about kind of gaining speed and achieving results time after time. So in business, it means building on your achievements each and every week. It means learning, I think, and growing and improving and really doing anything that will help you make ongoing progress towards and beyond your goals. So what does having momentum give you and your business? Well, I think having a bit of momentum makes everything a bit more effortless. Obviously not totally effortless, but it just makes it all a little bit easier. So I want to use an analogy throughout this live, or the analogy of a cyclist on a long distance race for like a whole day. So like a really long distance race. And momentum is a bit like when you're going downhill or you're even just cycling along on the flat. You know, there's no need to put as much energy kind of input in, and it makes going over the little hills and the little bumps in the road much easier as well. So what happens when you lose momentum? Well, losing momentum would be something akin to getting a flat tire, right, in your race, and you have to stop and fix the tire, and you can see everyone whizzing past you, and you probably get really bothered about, you know, losing time and everyone else getting further ahead than you, and then you have to start again. Your muscles might have got a bit cold and a bit stiff, and as we all know, starting up again often feels almost as difficult as starting from scratch. And it's harder, of course, than coasting along with the momentum that you already have. So I wanted to give you 4 things that are sort of needed to help you gain momentum in your business. So number 1 is having good foundations in place, right? So these are the building blocks of your business, or the roots, if you like. And you need to be clear enough. You don't have to be 100% clear, but you do need to be pretty clear on what you're offering, on who your ideal clients are, and what problems you're helping them solve, or what goals you're helping them achieve. So it's usually one or the other. You need to know what you're selling, right? You need to have something for sale. You need to know what that is. You need to know what your pricing is and your positioning, and have things in place like terms and conditions and how people pay you and that kind of thing, right? So this is a little bit like before you've even started the race, having the best bike that you can afford. You know, you've pumped up the tires and you've made sure that the brakes work okay, and you've topped up your water bottle, and you know, you've got everything ready for your journey ahead. So number 2 is you need to have already started, right? So momentum only sort of comes once you've already got going. So you need to be getting clients, making sales, you know, really delivering your services and getting feedback, and also getting reviews or testimonials, but really making sure that you're delivering the right service and that you're tweaking as you go so that you can really kind of improve on that. And that's where you can build momentum from. So of course, on the cycling analogy, it means you've got going, you're on your way, you're warmed up, you know, you're getting in the flow, you've got your pace right, and you're off. So number 3 of things that you need to gain momentum is that you need to keep going, right? No matter what, and you need to not stop. So even if you fall off the consistency bandwagon, right? And now I know this one, we've all done it. You know, you haven't posted anything on Facebook for like 2 weeks, and then you're like, oh shit, what do I do? Do I have to explain and tell everyone that I haven't posted? You know, I don't know what to do. Even if you run out of ideas of things to share, or you're just having one of those wobbles where you think all of your ideas are just total crap. And even when you feel disappointed, or despondent, maybe that something that you tried didn't work, or you know, you're needing to do something that you're not feeling very confident to do. So back to our cycling analogy, this means kind of cycling around the potholes, right? There's potholes in your business and there's potholes on the road, right? You need to learn how to spot them coming and get around them. This means cycling up the steep hills and along the roads that you haven't been down before, right? And if you do hit a bump, or perhaps you get a shock, or you have a near miss with a car, it's like you need to keep going, right? Now, obviously, it's okay to stop and refuel or stretch your legs or whatever, right? But it's important to get back on the bike and to keep going. So, of course, in business, this is important because you have to learn to pick yourself up from any knockbacks or setbacks, which are inevitable, and get back to it despite, whatever's going on with your fears or your mind gremlins or whatever. And it's like the more you can learn to do that, the easier having your own business is, and the easier it is to keep that momentum and really keep moving forward. Number 4 is the right mindset, attitude, and what I call bounce back ability, right? So you need focus, you need determination, consistency, courage, confidence. You need a strong reason why you're in business. You need support, you need expert help, you need really clear goals, you need very competent planning, and you need to be organized, right? So it's like when you know where you want to get to and you plan out how you're going to get there, and then you execute your plan every single week while staying, flexible day to day, and you get the help and advice to fill in the gaps, you will maintain momentum in your business, right? So it's like the cyclist who did all the training, right? Trained really well. She visualized winning. She prepared like a really good girl guide, right? And she had everything she could think of to help her do well. And she believed in herself totally, and she had that right attitude. Now, all of these things are, of course, easier when you have support, like having a team around you, like professional cyclists. It's not just them, it's always they have a team around them. Help, and so it's like helping you on your bike, bringing you lunch, cheering you on, helping you fix your bike or whatever. And just to say as well, like momentum isn't a moment in time. It's not a snapshot. It's something you need on an ongoing basis, which is often the hard part for most people, because most people are a bit stop-start in their business, particularly in the first couple of years. We tend to get stuck on things, and then it's really like it is stop-start, and it's not momentum. It's really kind of, and it feels really hard because you're having to kind of keep going and start again when you kind of have a stall, whereas momentum is something quite different. It's really getting into your flow. So I hope that's been helpful. I'd love to tell you a little bit about my new group offering. It's called Momentum Made Simple, and it will help you gain and maintain momentum in your business. So being a member will keep you focused, on track to achieving your goals and feeling really supported. So what it is it's an ongoing learning portal for business marketing and mindset. It is business coaching and mentorship in a group, and it's having a support community of women. So it's a monthly membership, because as we've been talking about, momentum is an ongoing thing. You don't need it just once, you need it all the time. So I want to tell you all of the things that you will get if you join. So every single month, you'll get a live 90-minute group Q&A coaching call with me, right? Where you'll get my expert coaching, mentoring, and business advice one-to-one, as well as learn from other people's questions too, and discussions that we will have. The group is going to be kept really small, like maximum of 12 people. If we get to more than that, then I'll add on another group call so that everybody has a chance to jump on and get at least a few minutes one-to-one, but also that group experience where you can learn from others, because you don't know what you don't know, and it always opens up more and more interesting things that you need to learn. You'll get an exclusive additional training from me on a business marketing or mindset topic, such as email marketing, procrastination, maybe getting guest opportunities like guest blogs, speaking or doing videos, and these will be created to address your needs and voted on by the group. You'll get my help anytime, Monday to Friday, because I don't work weekends, so you can ask me any questions, no matter how big or small the question is, and get expert coaching and advice in writing from me, obviously in a Facebook group on a post, or if it's something that I can just record a short video, like a screen flow video, explaining how to do something, then I'll do that. So I'll basically help you in any way I can at any time with any question that you have. You'll get constructive feedback from me and the other members of the group on anything before you put it out there. So this could be things like before you print flyers, before you share web pages, before you kind of press go on a logo or graphics or branding or anything like that, helping you to really save any expensive mistakes that you might make, and helping you learn how to kind of improve these things the next time. So you're really learning what to look out for, what needs to be included, and that kind of thing. You'll get a safe, supportive community to share, practice things like Facebook Lives, brainstorm solutions. You could put titles of like your new service in and get people to give you feedback. You could have a rant, or you could just share something that is going on for you. Maybe you're having an emotional wobble, or somebody copied you, or a customer asked for a refund and you just really need some help and support of either what to do, or you just want to feel heard. So you'll really get support with kind of your business and personal difficulties that affect your business. And you'll get accountability check-ins every Monday and Friday, so you can really stay on track with your 90-day plan. So that's what you get every single month. What you'll get up front is my Success Made Simple 90-day planning process, which is my digital training, which includes a video masterclass and resources like spreadsheets, that will teach you a system of setting effective goals and making a 90-day plan that you can easily follow and turn into weekly actions and achieve your goals with more ease. Now that is on sale on my website for £97, but you'll get that for free up front. You'll also get a 30-minute one-to-one coaching session with me online to go over your 90-day plan, so we can thrash that out together, make sure it's really robust, and I can help you fill in any gaps, such as other marketing that you might need to do, so that you can have a really clear plan to follow week by week for that first 90 days, and then you'll get used to the system, and then you can use that system again and again. So Momentum Made Simple is going to be a small, exclusive group of business women. So you're not going to be a small fish in a big pond where you'll get kind of no direct support for your unique business from me. You'll be a very important, very big fish in a small pond, and I will mentor and coach you to gain momentum and achieve the success you want in your business. And it's a really accessible way for you to get expert coaching from me month after month at a really affordable rate. We start next week if we have enough people, so do check it out today and feel into whether you'll be able to go further faster with this kind of help. And just a little thing to say, if you haven't got past step 1 and 2 yet, so if you haven't yet started in your business and you're still in that very steep learning curve phase, then we'll need to work together one-to-one first to get you ready to start building momentum, and then you could go into the group afterwards. And you can book a free discovery call with me on the link that I'll post below. So if you've got any questions after checking out the webpage, please just reply and let me know. Or if you would like to have a chat about it, then please just jump on a call and I will help you. Yeah, we can chat about it and I'll help you see if that's something that you would like. So I'm just going to post those links and I will say goodbye. Thank you so much for listening. I hope that's been helpful. Do let me know how you find that. And yeah, hopefully you are interested in joining Momentum Made Simple and gain momentum in your business. Talk to you soon. Bye.